The Trump supporters are crying foul as the president's lead in Georgia has slowly narrowed and tensions are rising with it.
Stop China Joe!
It's still too close to call, but the Trump loyalists are smelling a loss.
Now they're cheating. They're making ballots. It's a fraud.
They're clearly cheating. The Democrats have dead people voting for them. They do this every single time. This time we're not putting up with it.
If you know something is wrong, stand up. If you feel like it's gonna hit the fan, join your local militia.
They're still counting inside the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, and no one's taking bets right now on who will be the presidential winner. Thousands of votes are still to be tallied, but they are mail-in ballots which tend to favor Joe Biden and from counties that tend to vote blue. So a state which hasn't been Democratic since the 90s is on the cusp of causing a massive and critical upset.
She won't answer it because she doesn't have a legitimate leg to stand on.
And this is one of the reasons why, the focus on the black vote. One of the campaigners was taking some heat from the Trump loyalists as she passed by.
People work really, really hard to keep us from voting, and we keep showing up. So we are here to demand that narrative is changed.
We saw long lines of voters in the weeks before Election Day. Some waited 11 hours in Georgia, but they still broke the voting records for turnout. The Black Voters Matter campaign group has been focusing hard on getting the vote out after lingering claims they've been cheated out of victories in the past, most notably the state governor's race 2 years ago. Now they feel vindicated.
Despite the history of slavery, despite the fight for civil rights, despite Reaganomics, despite trickle-down economics, despite all of the things that our communities have faced, we still show up, we're still committed to the process, and we are still the ones who are preserving democracy in this country.
They're still working, though, to get the vote out for probable runoffs for the Senate in January. Democratic influence there could be decided in Georgia. This is likely to go down as a political revolution in terms of just how many votes they've managed to switch to the Democratic Party. But it also shows just how divided the people of Georgia are, and maybe how representative they are of the whole of America. Alex Crawford, Sky News, Atlanta.